Hello.
Welcome to the second episode of Sci-Fi Toys and Blue Collar Boys. This is Kay,
I'm Jay.
and May the 4th be with you. This, today, is obviously May 4th, the biggest Star Wars day in the world. And today, we are going to talk about Star Wars only, starting with the most deviant Sith Lord, who I believe was also kind of a Jedi in the end, Count Dooku.
Fallen Jedi.
Fallen Jedi. We'll go with Fallen Jedi. So, Jay, tell us a little bit about Count Dooku, including your incredible dark anger towards its packaging.
Okay, so I recently pre-ordered Revenge of the Sith 20th Anniversary Count Dooku from Walmart.
Okay.
Because they're Walmart special, I guess. Anyway. $24.99. Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal.
Told me it was shipping. So I'm like, alright, cool, can't wait to get it. I get it. And the packaging, as you can see,
sucks.
yeah, they folded it where you hang it. So I'm not happy about that because that shows me that they don't care. I wanted to display it in the box because the box look how awesome this box is.
You wanted to keep the flat back.
Look how awesome this is. Okay? Like, it's epic. It is epic.
Just like its character.
Right. So, I took him out of the package. He's here. There he is.
Can I just say one thing? I absolutely love his cloak. I mean, I'm glad that they went with actual cloth.
Yes, it's a soft goods cape. It's two different colors. Dark on the outside. Light on the inside. And then he's got his curved hilt lightsaber. He also has a place to put the lightsaber. If you take the...
You are actually able to remove the blade, and he can just have the hilt hanging from his waist.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes. And down here, this little dress area.
Get a little personal. Okay.
Yeah. This little dress area right here.
Right there.
It's flexible, so you can pose him, and he should stand. So there he is, ready to take on Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Nice.
So I'm waiting for Anakin, and I don't know about Obi-Wan Kenobi yet. I don't know if I want to spend more money on him.
I mean, he is an amazing character. I'm always for spending more money on Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There's another style of figures. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, I haven't.
SH Figure Arts by Bandai.
Oh.
And their figures are 6-inch, just like the Hasbro Black Series figures. A little more money.
There has been secret talks that Bandai and Hasbro have been working together on multiple projects. I will not reveal my sources, but...
So the likenesses of the photorealistic faces are amazing.
Really?
Yes. So I saw on Amazon Revenge of the Sith Anakin Skywalker.
Ooh, exciting.
For like $150. I did, however, find him and two other figures on eBay for $80.
Not bad.
Which is pretty good. They're loose.
I mean, it's still high, but I mean...
Well, considering Anakin goes for $80 himself.
Yeah.
So I think I got a pretty good deal there. But I am going to look into Obi-Wan Kenobi and see if I can get a good one for Revenge of the Sith. I'd like to get one where he's got a removable cloak.
That'd be cool.
Because he gets off the Starfighter with...
I'm a huge fan of accessories, and I'm a huge fan
That'd be awesome.
Working accessories.
Yeah.
That is always a plus.
Yeah. And then newly arriving today, that I got today, was Clone Commander Wolf.
I love Wolf.
This guy's pretty cool.
He always has some great scenes in both Rebels, in Bad Batch, and Clone Wars. Yeah, and of course, I have to admit, his paint work on his helmet and his armor is simply the best. He's gangster.
I'm still trying to figure out who his Jedi was. I think it was Plo Koon.
I'm not going to pretend to think that I remember that. I do not. So
because Plo Koon was in the Jedi Fighter.
mean,
and then he got shot down.
and he had some great scenes in Clone Wars as well.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Remember when he
when he was stuck in space and
Yeah,
they were
he
like
went out
fighting
in
for
space.
air?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, Chris sakes.
And
Pardon
then
my
I got
language.
Clone Commander Bly today too. He's cool. I don't know if I like the mustard color.
It's too much Cody. It's too Cody
Yeah.
wannabe.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool though.
I love his original helmet.
Yeah.
I love big guns.
Yeah. He's awesome. He's cool.
So, while we're on a rant for bad packaging, I'm just going to bring up, although my character is not nearly as cool as Jay's character, this came off of the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, my incredibly, oh yeah, Black Kashyyyk, oh, let's just knock everybody down. That's great.
Shit
Including
happens.
Boba. And let's get everybody standing back up here. I'm always dropping people.
We're gonna talk about his helmet.
we are going to talk about how shitty his helmet fits. Pardon my language again. But here's this packaging. We don't need to talk about that anymore. If you've seen my other video, you know I call him cannon fodder because really I very rarely speak about Star Trek, but he's basically the red shirt of the Mandalorians. When you don't have a name, you're going to die. And one thing Jay brought up is that his helmet literally falls right off. Now, Boba Fett's is nice and tight. It's right on there. I love Boba.
These removable helmet guys over here are pretty tight.
But not this guy.
Tight.
No, he's like
a tiger.
Hi, I showed up for day one, and they just gave me the armor, and it just kind of like plop. So, and also, out of all the Mandalorians, he has a sidearm. That's all he came with. And it's always funny. It's like you really weren't planning to get into a battle. And he has shiny Mandalorian armor. Most Mandalorian armor, like the armor. Armor is awesome. She keeps the world going. Is not usually that shiny. He is shiny. And if you get the joke, and if you've seen Clone Wars, you know that shinies do not get the respect on the battlefield as other warriors.
Right.
So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. One person, I also want to apologize to all my fans. Not my fans, but the fans of the show. But I did say in one of my other videos, I was not going to take Dark Vision Rey out of the box. It is May 4th. I couldn't help myself. I did it. I took her out of the box. She's pretty awesome. I like the idea of her wielding double red sabers. They do connect together to make a saber staff. I just couldn't get her to hold it. She's looking pretty awesome.
You know what I think they should have did?
What do you think?
I think they should have made her go dark side. Now listen.
I'm listening. I'm not gonna.
They should have made her go dark side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Kylo Ren redeem himself and go Jedi and whoop her ass.
That's too much.
Well, it's better than I'm gonna revive you with the Force.
Okay, I agree, and there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things about the sequel trilogy that we all want to pick apart.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that on this show. It takes too much time and everyone would get frustrated. But there is a cute story behind my 3 Reys. My daughters have finally started taking more interest in Star Wars, thank God. Of course, they are pro-female heroes. They love Leia, they love Rey. So they demanded, they did not ask, for each of them to have a Rey. And I figured if I'm going to buy them, I want a different Rey. So each of us bought a different Rey. These are on loan from my daughters. This one is mine. So they were a great price. She was $8.99. I think she was 10 or 12. They cost nearly nothing for reasons we will not discuss. But I really love them very much, especially the background as to why I had to buy them. But this one was really interesting because, let's face it, it never happened. It's a concept. It's a concept character. But long story short, she was a good buy. Bringing up, here's the real power, the Armorer. If you do not love the Armorer in The Mandalorian, I don't know what you're doing on this channel. But She keeps the Mandalorian world going. She's great. I have no issues with... I've already done too much on Black Rashawn as to why I love him. I gotta pick up more Wookiees. I'm definitely gonna pick up more Wookiees. And of course, the man, the myth, the daimyo, Boba Fett.
You gotta pick up Kaunaka.
I do... You know what? No, I'm gonna pick up Fennec Shan first.
Okay.
She really needs to be represented. I am sorry. We also have several new characters coming. Whether we were supposed to or not, within the next couple episodes, we will see some new faces, especially with the premiere of the second season of Andor.
So I'm caught up with that.
I know you are, and we're not going to discuss it here because it's just too much.
I haven't said anything.
Thank you.
I haven't said anything.
But I do have quite a few characters from that specific show. And, of course, Rogue One on its way. As I have taken in some requests, some of our subscribers have asked for certain non-Star Wars, non-Transformer characters to make an appearance here on Sci-Fi Toys for Blue Collar Boys. And I have heard your request, and I have placed orders, and I'm going to keep that a surprise for now. But we will see some new faces in the upcoming episodes.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I guess we will wrap it up here.
All right.
I am Kay.
This is Jay.
And we are Sci-Fi Toys for Blue Collar Boys. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and
Peace.
subscribe. Peace.